Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back if somehow this isn't your first time and you came back shockingly. Please don't take that out of context. But today I'm coming at you with the Gold Kill Double Shot White Milk Tea review. It's a very action-oriented name. There's a killing going on and there are shots being fired twice. It's been repeated. And yes, the Blanc Double Shot is the name in French, I believe. And yeah, this is a product of Singapore. It's been imported to the United States. And I don't know a whole lot about milk tea. I believe that it's just made using traditionally a black tea mixed with milk and sugar, which, so it turns out richer than just normal tea, which is probably shocking. Mixing one ingredient with richer ingredients yields a richer product. But yeah, so I'm not sure how popular this tea is in Singapore, if it's just being produced there by the company or whatnot, but I am pretty excited for it. The times I have had milk tea, they've been pretty good universally. And so yeah, this is gonna be served hot. There's a very attractive package I'd like to add. I like the look of it, the feel of it. It's nice and modern. It's got a nice refined look going for it. The one thing I think that could trip some people up is that it looks a lot like a beef broth carton. Like if I'm running through the grocery store and I've got to get some beef broth for a soup because it's an emergency soup going on, I could definitely see myself grabbing this by accident. Which I think could be an issue because I don't imagine this and beef broth have a very similar flavor profile, and I could see people were getting sorely disappointed with the recipe. But besides that, I'm excited for this, so I'll meet y'all in the kitchen. Well, somehow we made it to the kitchen all the way from the bedroom, which is nice. So basically I'm gonna show you all the preparation steps. It gives us like an overview of it, and then there's a hot and cold serving, but I'm just gonna go with the hot one because I believe that most traditionally that's how it's made. And this is all about traditionality. So preparation method is the hot, pour contents into a cup, add 180 ml of hot water, stir well and serve. So it seems pretty simple. I think the hardest part's gonna be figuring out what 180 ml means. I think that might be like a type of cup or something like that, or maybe like a fancy type of water. Let's see if I can get my hands on it. And then after that step, we just mix it up. So after some intense research, it turns out ml is a unit of measurement. So I've got my half cup measuring cup here, which should be 180, should come to about 6 ounces. So there's 4 ounces. Turn off the water. We're gonna walk it over here. I probably should have done this a different way, but it's too late. And then I'm gonna get 2 more ounces. Can't forget that. And that's probably about half of this there. Yeah, that's probably about it. Okay, so we're on our way to the pot. There it is. And now we'll get him rolling. Let him start rumbling away and get it ready. So we open up the box and the packets are all sort of strewn about like this. And I like these packages because they're plastic, which I'm sure the environment doesn't like and the sea turtles don't like. But I do like a plastic packet on these because I know if I get it wet, the stuff inside still maintains its consistency. And I'm a little clumsy, so I usually spill stuff on these and they clump up inside. But we got the preparation method one more time, and we even got the art on it, which is really, that's a nice touch that I hadn't thought of. So I'm gonna open it up, pour it into my my trusty Yeti, because they did not specify what type of mug to use. So I'm gonna go with Old Reliable. Okay, so somehow I managed to get the powder into this guy, and the powder is nice consistency, nice and easily comes out. It's very looks about how you'd expect. So hopefully you can follow that step. It was a little tough, and they didn't specify how hot to get this water. They said hot water, and it's starting to steam, and it looks pretty hot, too hot to touch. So I think that's a pretty good sign, and I'm gonna go in with them. All right, we're in. And just mix it up. A little spoon. Apparently it is a little spoon, it's barely reaching. But that mixed very easily, which is nice. So that's what it looks like, and that is that's the product. Okay, so we're back in the room for the moment of truth with the product. You saw it in the kitchen, and it smells interesting. I'm not gonna say it smells good, because that'd be a lie. But I guess it doesn't smell bad either. It's sort of like an ambiguous neutral type smell. The closest thing I could compare it to is like coffee-esque, and not the literary author who wrote the Metamorphosis, but coffee-esque. But definitely like a little bit strange. So I'm gonna go for a taste. That's actually very good. I actually like this a lot. The I'm trying to think of how to like put it into words for if someone hasn't had this, or I mean, I doubt most people have had this, but for someone who hasn't had just like a milk tea or a drink that's similar to it. I think consistency wise, it'd be similar to like a latte. If you've had like a coffee latte that's you know, a little bit more on the milky side, it'd definitely be like that. And this isn't overpoweringly sweet either. It's got nice notes of it's almost got like a bitter aftertaste, but it's a good bitter. You know, like if you're drinking a green tea that's steeped a little bit too long, then it's got that sort of bitterness to it. This has a similar type of taste to that, but it's deep. It's got like layers. It's got a sweet layer. It's got that bitter. It's got a nice middle. So I definitely recommend this. This is a very nice cup of milk tea. Considering that you really don't see a whole lot of products for milk tea on the market, like especially instant milk teas. Most of them you probably have to make yourself, I imagine. Granted, I don't do that, but I would consider this a buy if you're a fan of milk teas. Go ahead and check them out, and yeah, if their price point justifies you buying it, I say go ahead. I would buy it again. Thank you for watching.